was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Dallas Cowboys. 3/4 of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. And he's going to be out of bounds. Here is the run back. We'll leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's 2nd down now.
Play brings up 2nd and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun. Crowder. Looking for Perriman, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Hey, a confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
From the 10, 1st and goal. His first carry, and he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play leads to 2nd and goal.
They'll run for the first time here with Matt Breida. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A nice run there as he picks up 6. It's going to be 3rd and goal now.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
From the gun, Beck. The Charger D making things difficult, and it's 4th down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Zerline for the Cowboy field goal. A 21-yard attempt.
Zerline's kick is up and through. And the Cowboys are going to jump out to a 3-0 lead. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. Operating from the gun, Crowder. They'll get this into the hands of Bird. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
6. And it's 3rd down.
And the Cowboys here on 3rd down, bringing in an extra defensive back. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35.
The tackle made by
They needed a yard. They got it. First down.
Well, that was big right there because they're in the bottom 5 in the league and converting on third down. They needed that pickup in a big way.
There were two things they said they wanted to win in this game. One, the turnover battle, and the second, third down conversions. So they got one there. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, Croder. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. A big play there. His 26th touchdown, drawing even with Marshall Faulk for the 4th most in a single season. And the Chargers have taken the lead. And it's up and good.
Makes the score Chargers 7, Cowboys 3. Michael Badgley to kick off for the Chargers.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. This is Jakeem Grant. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Jakeem Grant on the return. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. To throw on 2nd down. Beck. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. That one a first down pickup of 8.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down. Beck. This taken in by Jakeem Grant. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
38-yard line.
This is Hines. They'll go option to the short side. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
That's another Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
On 1st down, here's Breida. And they'll get to him just inside the 15. Even after the strong run we just saw, they're able to corral him quickly defensively.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Chargers' 14-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Hines. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Naeem Hines, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Cowboys have retaken the lead.
For the point after.
Now, you don't see option pitches a whole lot in the NFL, but there worked out pretty well, resulted in a touchdown.
And it's hard for defenses because they don't see it very often, so the time in preparing each week is probably minimal. So when it comes at them, it's often a surprise. And what a nice job on the read. Pitch to the running back, and he takes it all the way in for a touchdown.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Charger football to start quarter number 2 as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun. Crowder. Throw caught here by Bird. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down. Schroeder, and it's complete. Henry, and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger first down. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
Flushed out right. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
First down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
They go play action here on first down. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. Touchdown, L.A. A big play there. With touchdown number 27, that ties Priest Holmes for the 3rd most in a single year. And the Chargers have once again taken the lead.
The kick is good.
And he's got it up and through.
The score, Chargers 14, Cowboys 10.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
23-yard line.
At the 23, it's 2nd and 12. From the gun, Beck. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll be taken down deep into Charger territory.
That's good.
A big play here for Dallas. 62 yards.
10 at the 15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. This will be caught just inside the 10. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Chargers' 7-yard line.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Beck. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. Accelerating, and off he goes. He's at the 30. And this is going to be a Charger touchdown.
They were in a very good position to come up with a go-ahead score there. A really good drive. Instead, it turns into 6 points going the other way. Psychologically, I don't know what that's going to do to them.
So as a coach, you're looking at that as at least a 10-point swing, right? Because they had the field goal in their back pocket.
They certainly did, and you're right. At least a 10-point swing, maybe more.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And following the pick 6, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
That one goes for 24 yards. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Out of the shotgun, Breida. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Another big play as they get 28 out of that one. The safeties were well back there, and he had a lot of room. Were they in the cover too?
Yeah, they were, and the safeties were back. You know, usually they're 12 to 15 yards off the line of scrimmage, somewhere around the hash mark for each of them. But what also happens, if the linebackers dive into the line, if you block them initially, that blocker can come off of them and get up to the safeties on the second level, and now you've got a big place to run the football.
Don't get nervous. 57 to Mike. 57. Let's see what you got. 57. I got him. 57 to Mike. 57 to Mike. You must be getting tired.
On first down, Beck. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
First down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, second and goal. They'll try to run with Breida. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Matt Breida with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Cowboys draw a bit closer.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. From the gun, Beck. And he's got it. So the try for two successful. And with it, they're back within a field goal.
21. Cowboys 18.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a second and very long. Operating from the gun, Crowder. Quick hitter here, it's complete. He'll be upended at the 18. That's a very helpful pickup of 9 after the play began at the 9. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Throwing on third and long. Crowder settings to go on fourth.
The dialed up the screen pass on third down, and for a second it looked like it was all going to come together, and they had a chance to pick up a first down, but the defense got there and finished it off.
And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
29-yard line.
56, the mic, boys, 56. Check 56.
Looking to throw on second down. Beck looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So we've hit halftime, just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
Kickoff for the Chargers.
It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Options galore here. Second and a few inches. Now it's Breida. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy first down. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 12 more yards there and another first down.
40-yard line.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40. This is Breida. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down.
Back at the 44-yard line.
To throw on second down. Beck. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
49 to Mike. Mark 49. It's our time. It's smash. Mike's 49. Mike's 49. It's our field. It's our field. 49 to Mike. 49 to Mike. Let's go, baby. Return over. Let's get that ball. Let's get that ball. 49. 49, guys. Mike. 49.
Back to throw. Beck. Complete to the running back, Matt Breida. Oh, now Breida loses it. And picked up by the Chargers. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. He has been a workhorse for them in this game, and ball security hasn't been an issue until that point.
Yeah, and let's face it, when he's going to carry the ball that many times, he becomes more and more of a target for the defense, knowing that he's going to be the primary guy. They'll just send more and more players towards him, trying to make sure they knock the ball free.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Play action. Crowder. Escaping the pressure right. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. From the gun, Crowder. The pass complete. It's Bird. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards.
The Chargers first down.
On 1st and 10, Crowder. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line so they thought they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out? And now off to the
All you
races.
gotta do is look
down
at
the
it,
right
look at it, baby.
side. Touchdown, Cowboys. Jakeem Grant, an 80-yard touchdown as his guys are able to regain the lead.
We're used to seeing big plays from him in the passing game. That'll obviously go as a rushing touchdown, and what a rushing touchdown it was.
And you got to think to yourself that this coaching staff has looked at his playmaking ability and said to themselves, why are we just going to throw it to him? Let's double his touches and make him a big part of the run game. That big playability, it was at the forefront on that one.
And that will make this a 4-point game.
Makes the score Cowboys 25, Chargers 21.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Looking for Perriman there. He's got him. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's second and a yard from the 34.
At the 34-yard line.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
18 on the play.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Give to Cook out of the gun. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
On the carry. The tackle made at the 47-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and
Off the play fake. Croder. That'll be complete to Cook. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
Crowder's pass.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Dances by him. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter.
Quarter of play with the score Cowboys 25.
The first down run got 5. Here's second and 5. Operating from the gun, Crowder. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
This one caught by Davis. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
Complete.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Brings up second and 2 at the 14-yard line.
Facing a second and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Oh, it's a jet sweep. Here's Davis. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Taking it in from 14 yards out. And the Chargers have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Well, we've talked about it before. You know, this jet sweep, something a lot of teams like to run nowadays, and this one winds up in the end zone.
And it is all about creating different ways to get the ball in the hands of your playmakers. And wasn't it interesting that prior to this game, head coach told us, I saw this sitting at my chair watching a Tuesday night college game and decided to implement it myself.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one.
49, guys. Mike, 49.
They'll start on the ground with Breida. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
Hey, alert 3, alert 3. Switch.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down. Beck. And that is incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Now comes the Cowboys punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Uncorks one for Dave, and that's caught inside the 35. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown.
Complete.
A big play there. With touchdown number 29, too short of LaDainian Tomlinson's all-time record 31. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Cowboys 25. Michael Badgley to kick off for the Chargers.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Jakeem Grant on the return. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. throwing on first down. Beck. Got an open man, the tight end, Jarwin. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. Now throwing on first down and completing it. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
3-yard pickup.
That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7.
You got nothing. 56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check 56. 56 to Mike. 19 Lion. I don't think you got it.
From the gun, Beck. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
The Cowboys on third down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is third and 7.
56, Mike, 56. Hey, let's get some penetration here. Let's get some penetration.
The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. The Cowboys on third down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is third and 7.
56 to Mike. 56 is the Mike. Here we go. Mike.
Operating from the gun. Beck. It's complete to Grant. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
Cowboys.
The quick slant, good for 8 and a first.
At the 39-yard line.
On first down, Beck. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly second and long.
56. 56. Tackle. 56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check 56. Watch the screen.
Back to throw again. Going up top. That's caught inside the 20. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Blake Jarwin, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Cowboys have cut it to within a score. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And the lead is down to a field goal now.
Makes the score Chargers 35, Cowboys 32. Greg Zerline to kick off for Dallas.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Cook. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
4 yards.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
He's coming. Double up. Double up. He's coming. Double up.
From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45.
On the carry.
The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. And on 3rd down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back. Victory formation time for the Chargers. They take a knee.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right? Just us against the world and get it done. How happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something. And they did in this one. So this one's over. It's in the win column for the L.A. Chargers. And I tell you, this was a fun one. Just a close game. Nothing comes easy in this league, as you know. They had to work for that victory.
I've got to go back to what you just said. Nothing comes easy in this league. How many times have we talked to coaches prior to a game and assessed, the strengths, the weaknesses, the whole deal? Even in games when one coach was a decided favorite, what do they always say to us? But you do know this is really a 7-point league. 7 points either way usually decides a ball game. We had exactly that in this one.
And not only that, but this is a gutsy road victory, one they can hang their hat on.
So for the Chargers, it's a 10th win on the year as they move to 10.
I don't do it for fame, it's the love for the game. I go in like I'm trained. I'm prepared for the rain, they amazed. I ain't break from the sticks and stones they threw. Anything that you could do, I could do it better than you. No matter what I do, achieve, still got something